what I'm going to talk about are SEO audits, which is something I have been specializing in for a very long time. A few words about myself. So I've been in SEO since 2012. I've been on the agency side for more than, I think, 7-8 years. I worked with huge brands like Procter & Gamble. And within my experience at the agency, it became clear to me that SEO audits, doing them in a very in-depth way, is something that I like the most about SEO. I think so far I have performed more than 150 in-depth SEO audits. And what I mean by in-depth SEO audits. So in-depth SEO audits, in my case, this is a project that very often takes me like 30, 50, even 100 hours to complete. And I kind of started to like this approach because of my personality, which is I'm a perfectionist, and when I start doing something, I have to like dive very deep. I have to dissect everything. And when I sometimes was asked to do very quick audits, I always felt unsatisfied. And this is how this approach was kind of born. And why is it something that I am now preaching? Because with an SEO audit of that depth, length, you usually get an unmatched level of understanding. You can get the entire picture of the site, and you usually learn a ton about SEO yourself. Because even if you think you know everything, you have a lot of experience, if you spend 100 hours on a website, you will always find things that you have to learn about, you have to dissect even more. And this is also a great opportunity for you to learn about the practical part of SEO. And usually the result of this approach is that you find things that other SEOs, previous SEOs, haven't found. And just to explain in more detail what I mean, as I said, a lot of hours. Sometimes it could be like 2 or 3 weeks just working on one project, looking at the site from multiple perspectives, and always using a variety of tools. And as I said, the result is that your SEO audit done in this way will move the SEO needle. So what I'm going to tell you now is I want to present my entire SEO methodology of an in-depth SEO audit, all the steps I take when I embark on such a project. You can download the presentation here using this code in case you want to have all the steps. And the spoiler is that the biggest thing in this methodology is that you always need to use your SEO human brain, even though we have so many tools, we have AI, and it seems like a lot of these tools are able to simply do an audit for ourselves. Finally, I invite you to subscribe to my SEO newsletter. I have one free template, Google Looker Studio template, that kind of blends the data from GSC, GA4, and rank trackers. A very useful one to show your clients how the site is doing. And there's another template which I am working on. I had to change it a little bit because of the recent updates. It will be coming soon. So if you subscribe to my SEO newsletter, you can get those 2 templates for free. And thank you. This is my SEO assistant, my pigeon. If you want to connect with me, here are all the ways you can connect with me. Follow me on Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and you can download the presentation here in case you want to see all those things. So that's all from me, and thank you, everyone.